There we go. Great. Welcome then to the Single Life Today new member orientation. I'm pleased to meet all of you, and what a wonderful opportunity for us to connect as singles in this crazy time. So you're all members, membership is free, and I wanted to give you an idea of what you're accessible to now and how you can embellish on what you have available to you if you become a premium member. So we made it a free community because not everybody wants to, we all need to kind of take our own pace, right? And that's what we are here at Single Life Today. We want people to come here. We want you to be real. This is not a dating site. And so sometimes it takes a little bit longer. Some of us jump right on and we're super outgoing, and others of us have to take our time. We have to see what this is all about before we reveal who we really are. And that's totally cool. So you come in with your free membership, and I'm going to, can everybody see the screen now?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So when you log in the upper right-hand corner, you are able to see your name, and I'm just going to do a little drop down here, and I'm going to click on my name, which is going to take me into my profile. So inside my profile, I have the ability to do a couple of things. When you first create your profile, you put in your first name, your last name, and your nickname. And then if you need to make any changes to that, all you have to do is click over here on Edit Profile. And it's super basic. We didn't want to give anybody, too much homework to do. There's so many things that we have to fill out anymore on the website. So you go ahead and you edit your details here and then save. Okay, I'm going to go back to then profile photo, which is going to be the smaller photo. Let me show you the view again. This is the smaller one here, which is your profile. You're also able to do it from this location by clicking on that little pencil. So if you want to change it, all you have to do is select your file. That's going to open up a file on your own computer. As you can imagine, just like any other app that you may have used, I'm going to go ahead and see if this will take this. This is a video, probably not because it's a video. So I really just need a picture. And so I'm not going to change it. Well, I'll go ahead and put this in here for my picture, and I'll change it later. Okay, so there's me not on a cruise ship, but let's go ahead and crop the photo. You can move it around anywhere that you want. Let's put the little chair there. I could crop, and then it changed. So now if we go back and view my profile, you'll see that I have a blank photo of me not on a cruise ship. If you want to change your cover photo, this is a lot of fun. So many of us have traveled. So what I recommend is sometimes I would Google search a wide picture. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. You might have a wide angle lens picture in your computer, but if not, you can always go to Google and you can search. Let's see if this will come up. You can go to see if this works for me. And then you can go ahead and search for images that you could say like Great Wall of China images. And I then go ahead here and I click on the word images here. I don't know if you guys can, oops, try to bump that up if you can see that. So I would click on images, and then I would try to look for something that has a wide, let's see, wide angle. See if that comes up with something. So you can get a nice, pretty, wide picture. So let's see, here's one here, the Great Wall of China. And then I right click it and save image as. Almost all of us have this. So right click with your mouse, save image as, and then I would put this on my desktop, and it's called Great Wall of China banner. Now I'm gonna go back to my Single Life Today profile, which is here. I love this picture, which is, by the way, not the Great Wall, it's another. Let's see now, select your file, and now it's on my home page. I always like to work on the home page because it's so easy to find, it comes up first. And now it's uploading, and now I'm gonna view my profile, and I'll have my new picture up there, and it should fit. There you go.
Cool.
See how you can find a nice wide, even if you've never taken one or you don't have a wide angle on your, well, most all of us do on our iPhones, but that's a great way to do that. So you have that available. Now, this is the fun part I love. You have a photo section. So this is where I like to put a lot of my travel photos, my latest photos, and you can even make albums here. So these are photos that I've uploaded. These first ones here I uploaded in the beginning when I started, my favorite travel photos. And you also have the ability to make an album. So one of the classes we did, I haven't created one, but it's very easy to do. Create an album. You can name it. So let's call this New Year's Eve Cruise. And then I am able to either make it public for all members, my connections, or only me. So you always have that ability. So I'm going to leave it public. And if I want to create the album, I'm going to create it and I can put photos in later. Same concept. To add the photos, you just go to your home page and add a photo. And I don't have any good photos here, so I'll add this one again. So this, and then that's it. And then hit done. So everything's pretty easy to understand here. So now I have my New Year's Eve photo album. I've got my regular photos. I don't know about you guys, but one of the things I like to do to keep track, especially for the album, since you're able to name them, you may want to, this is showing the date I created it. If you want to edit that, one of the things I like to do, I know this is super technical, but I would put like the 2019 New Year's cruise, right? So then I know if I always put the year, then when I go to look at my albums, they will come up in chronological order. So you can load your pictures there. Nice way to keep a track of it and share with others, which I'll show you how to do in a little bit. So you've got your profile. You are able to change your profile picture, your cover photo. Does anybody have any questions so far?
Nope.
Okay, great. The next thing that you're able to do is see your timeline. So anything that you post, as you see, I just changed my picture, so that shows up on my timeline. These are all the things that I had access to, right? So I'm a full premium member, so I have a lot of activity going on, having some conversations, and that's all in this section. Now, you're also able to make friends, and that's going to show up here in the connections section. So I'll show you how to do those in a minute, but let me show you what it looks like here. So inside, these are my connections. These are all members that I made connections with, and I'm able to see recently active, newest members, or see them in alphabetical order if I want, since we're only in a first name basis here for the most part. So you're very easy to be able to search. And if I want to send a message, I think Deb is here, so I'll send one to Deb. I just have to find her, and I can either, we're already connected. If we had not been, there would be an option for me to connect with her, but then I can also send her a message. So I click on the little envelope. These are things that are pretty standard these days. These are all the messages I've had with everybody. And so I'm gonna send Deb a little message. And then she will get this when she logs in. As well, Deb will get an email in her regular email box of the account that she used to sign up for Single Life Today to let her know that there is a message, and she can either reply to that one or she can log back in and reply. Either way, it'll work. So that's a nice convenient feature of this new website. So those are the main functions. And if you wanted to send a brand new message to somebody, you could do a search here. Let's see, I'm friends with Sue. Let me see if she comes up. Okay, I must not have sent it her. So this is an area to look for people that you've already sent messages to. So let me show you, now that you have an idea of what's available inside your profile. There are a couple areas in here, groups and email invites. Groups is definitely for premium members only. I mean, we only have 2 memberships, so it's free and there's premium. So as a free member, I'm going to skip over the groups for a minute. I'm just going to go take you up to the singles event. So you have a profile, you're in the network, your connections with others are limited. So what I showed you with the connections is really a premium function. You won't necessarily have that with the free, but you can set up your profile so you're ready to go. But you do have access to all of the events. So every single event that we have here all year round, other than premium, are available to you as a free member. So there's lots of great things still coming up. Vicki and I had a meeting today, so we're adding some new events, and you can scroll and see what's coming up next here at the bottom. You can also go backwards and see what we did previously if you want to get a sense of what we've been doing.
Okay.
So those are all free. As you can see, you know, we have one premium event coming up, which is a live guided tour of Eastern Australia. That's going to be on February 4th. That's a Thursday at 8 p.m. And if you're not familiar with these, our guide is going to be live. His name is Matt. He will greet us on Zoom, just like we're doing tonight. We get a chance to say hello, say where we're from, and then he'll get started with the tour, and he's gonna hike through the mountains near Sydney, Australia, the Blue Mountains. So if you've never been there, this is gonna be fantastic. I cannot get more excited than to just share what it feels like. We did Bhutan a couple of weeks ago, and here was our guide standing on the road with the Himalayan mountains right behind him, and we were a 22-hour airplane ride away, 22-hour ride away from this beautiful place. I don't know if he'll ever get to Bhutan, but it was incredible. And he shared his home, and he shared his family. And they're featured in the video on the homepage at Single Life Today. So if you get a chance, I definitely recommend watching it. So there's all you have to do in order to participate, which you've done tonight, but just as a reminder, just click on the link for the event that you want to attend, and then click Confirm RSVP, and immediately this takes your reservation, it acknowledges you, and will send you an RSVP email in your email account for which you signed up with Single Life Today, and then it'll have the Zoom link in it, so that all you have to do when the event starts is click on that Zoom link and show up. So now, if you're a premium member, I'm going to show you a quick layout here. So you can always, on your version, it's going to say membership plan. Sorry, I should have shown you that one instead of mine. Mine is a little bit different because I'm an admin. I have this extra section. You won't have that. But if you're free, you get your profile and the unlimited online non-premium events. If you go to premium, you get so much more. You pretty much get everything else, okay? So we just wanted to have people get a chance to get in and get their feet wet. You can do it by month, or you're able to do it by year. And if you do the annual premium membership, which I'm pretty sure almost everybody here tonight is, not only do you get access to the premium events, which are the live, interactive, virtual tours, the social network, the special interest groups, unlimited connections, unlimited messaging, access to recorded events when we do those, personal welcome orientation, premium member groups, premium member events, et cetera, et cetera. The annual membership includes solo travel discounts. So what we've done is we have turned our premier membership, which we launched last May, and combined it with the Single Life Today Premium. So now it's one big membership that gives you access to all the activities on Single Life Today and discounted travel on Singles Travel International. So let me show you what some of that looks like when you do have that access here on Single Life Today. You would be able to attend the live tour of Australia, for example, and we're going to be adding more to the extent that we'll have 2 or 3 every month. And we will continue to add those. Even after everybody starts to travel again, we imagine this site as a wonderful tool for us to get together before our vacations, to reunite after our vacations. We're going to have picture parties, and then we'll continue to have the live virtual tours because we feel like that's an excellent way for us to investigate new destinations and to do it together. And I can't even imagine all the wonderful things that we'll be able to do together. The ideas will just keep coming, and we love feedback from our members. We wouldn't be here today if we didn't have great feedback. So here's an idea of one of the special interest groups. So I kind of clicked through on that quickly. That's in the social network. And then in social network, down here you've got groups, special interest groups. You also have the feed, so you can see there's Linda. She just joined a day ago and she posted a picture. That looks awesome. I'm gonna give her
wow,
a thumbs up.
Wow.
Just a little bit like you, Deb.
How gorgeous.
Oh, and there's Clint. I think I met him the other day too. He was in Amy's event, so I'll give him a heads up. So there's all kinds of people joining and saying hello. Audrey, she's traveled with us before. So this is what they're doing. This is the feed. Here's the membership. So if you want to see who's the newest, you can see who's here. Now we would love the pictures. That's why I showed you guys how to get on with the pictures, because it's so much nicer when everybody has their pictures here. You can see who's active right now. That's the people that have the little green dot. And then, of course, again, here are the new groups. So if you want to become a member of one of the groups, I'm recommending World Travelers. That is going to, I'm a member here, but if I weren't, it would say join group, and you would just click this little group there, leave group. I'm not going to leave the group, but I'm already a member. So Vicky's organizing, maybe there it is. There's join group. So if you join, then you also get any of the messages that come into the feed here. So every so often, we'll post some messages about travel. If we have a new vacation coming up, we'll post it. If we have a new live virtual tour, we'll post it here. So you're welcome to put your pictures, and everybody who's a traveler is sharing. So we have a couple of other, groups, and we're growing more. We have one for retirees. Our imagination is that people who are retired will come in and they will share their experiences. Maybe they have some tips for somebody who's about to retire. So we want to grow the community so that it's absolutely a place to be for you as a 50-plus single in this time, which was already complex and challenging enough before the pandemic. But we're wanting to lean into each other, lift each other up, be a positive place, help each other, and learn and grow. And so that's what this is all about. And I thank you really for coming tonight and for listening to this. I also wanted to show you one more thing that you're able to do from here is a new function. You're able to click on in-person travel. This will take you to Singles Travel International. And from the Singles Travel International site, we have a banner on the homepage that also will take you back to Single Life Today. So there are two separate sites right now, and we're navigating in both. One is for travel bookings, and then this is for our community. So awesome, guys. Does anybody have any questions? Okay, wonderful. Then I would say that at this time, I'd love to just invite you to sign up for some of the upcoming events. And by the way, if you're not premium and you joined tonight, Jill, I think you might be the only one. Because you attended, you're entitled to one free premium event. That's our promotion. So if you know what it is, you can let me know, or just send us an email at support@singlelife.today, and then I'll send you the link so you can get on when you decide which one you want to attend.
All right, thank you.
You have 30 days. So we're going to upload a couple more. We have Istanbul coming up on Valentine's weekend. Actually on Valentine's Day. And by the way, guys, we don't have this up yet, but on Valentine's weekend, we're going to have probably 2 to 3 events on both weekend days, plus a happy hour on Friday night. So I want you to be aware of that. If you don't have plans yet, we're definitely going to have a lot of great things. Dr. Whaleyhan is coming on yet. If you haven't had a chance to meet with her, she is so knowledgeable about health, and she's an expert on sex. And I know that some of us are like, oh, I don't know, right? It's been a while, I'm not dating. But even if you're not, she has the answers to everything, and she's super outspoken and positive about relationships and how we can navigate all those new situations. Love hearing her, and she's funny. So just come to hear her comical stories. And we're also, like I said, we're going to have the tour. We're going to have a relationship with Coach Amy. We're going to have a happy hour. I'm going to do a travel talk. So we have a lot of fun things coming up for Valentine's weekend. So stay tuned for that. Yeah.
I have a question. You didn't say anything about the lifetime, the premium lifetime, which I just joined.
Okay, super. Yes, if you are interested, because the annual membership is $397 and will be $397 for this year, but you would have to renew every year, and the price could go up in the future. So if you really think you're going to be traveling a lot and you want to get involved with Single Life Today, then the lifetime membership is the way to go. It's $697 right now. And for $697, it's a one-time fee, and you never have to pay again. Even when the price goes up, you're always going to be locked in at that $697. And we have a ton. I just updated the premium page today, and there's a ton of new deals, and I have a lot more coming. I just got some premium deals for the Tahiti cruise today. I just got that email in. So the lifetime membership, like I said, is $697, which is less than the 2 years if you were to buy it year by year. So thanks for bringing it up, Mary Lou. And if anybody's interested in premium lifetime, you can let me know, but we are going to launch in the middle of February anyway for the $697. So if you're interested now, let me know. It's going to be on a limited basis because the price is going to go up again. Because we're trying to get to the 100 mark. So it's available. Let me know, and I'm going to sign off for you guys. Is anybody going to attend? I'm going to turn off my. Let me turn this off.
The Tahiti cruise says sold out.
Right. So the Tahiti cruise is. I'm going to just say goodnight on the video recording. Thank you for joining, but stay here, guys.